Hey, 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 live, learn, grow. Checking in with you guys. Got a little buddy here with me sleeping. He's just sleeping. It's so sweet. Okay, but I wanted to make this video, and I've actually wanted to make it for a while and hadn't gotten around to it. And what I wanted to talk about was the benefit of raw food. I know, like, right now, of course, everybody's killing it, doing a great job food prepping and cooking healthier foods. And it's a great thing that you are incorporating a lot more vegetables and, of course, your fruits and snacks throughout the day. Probably are raw for most part. So that's a good thing. So keep that up. Now, let's get down to why raw foods are the way to go. So we definitely, we cook our food. That's just a habit that we're in, and it happens. But the more you can incorporate raw foods in your diet, the better. The reason being is because they all contain enzymes. And our body needs enzymes in so many different ways, for liver, kidney function, for our muscles to function properly, energy, and our colon and digestive system to function, we need enzymes. And where we get enzymes is from our food, but we get it from the raw food, because when we cook our food, we kill the living enzymes and those microorganisms that are in there that feed our body. We kill it when we add heat. So that is the benefit of raw food, because your body is not going to get the proper amount of enzymes that it needs if it's not, if you're not feeding it adequate amounts of raw food so that it can get those enzymes. Now, here's the other thing. Because just the way our society is now, our soil is depleted. So even if you were on a 100% raw food diet and you weren't cooking anything, you still would lack some minerals and nutrients that you need, because our foods are lacking it, because the soil is lacking. Our soil is depleted of nutrients, so therefore it can't give to the foods that grow in it in the way that it should. That makes sense. So this is where stuff like juicing comes in. Like when I talked about who wants to do a juice, that's why this stuff is important, because we have to find ways to infuse our body with those nutrients and minerals that are lacking from our food sources, that you just, it is what it is, right? So juicing helps go ahead and break down that food down to a cellular level so that your body can take in the minerals and take in all those nutrients right away. Your cells will absorb it, and your body benefits from that, right? Because it doesn't have to digest it. It doesn't go through a process where it loses anything. There's no fiber. It goes right to your cells, and that's what we want. All your cells need the enzymes so that they can function. And then another thing, in addition to juicing, is supplements. And there are a ton of supplements out there, but I will actually put out a post just with a few that I use. The company and there's two companies actually, but the one that I probably buy the most of is called Health Force Nutritionals, and they have Vitamineral Greens, which is the first one I always recommend. It's a mix of everything you can think of. I can't even name everything that's in it, but it's highly dense, nutrient dense, and it doesn't take a lot, and you will see the result and feel it when you take just a teaspoon of this. It's a powder, so you can add water to it and drink it. And so I'll post photos of that, as well as a link to Health Force Nutritionals, because you can actually go online and buy their products. Who else? Puradyme is another company that they actually do enzymes. They have different enzymes that you can buy, and I think I'm probably going to buy some here pretty soon. And those enzymes are going to help your body break down the food that you eat so that your body can use it right away. I mean, that's just how it works, okay? So the more we can get the raw foods in, the more we can do with our supplements and juicing, the better off you're going to be, because now your body is breaking down those foods and getting the nutrients and minerals out of it. And that enzyme activity is increased in your body, and that's what we want. It's so crucial. So I wanted to put this out. Actually, I'll show you some of those products. Hang on one second. Okay. I can't flip my camera around, but I don't know if you can see. Let me see here. Let me Let me just be smarter than the camera. Bam. All right. Vita Mineral Greens. Health Force Nutritionals. That's the company. They actually put their product in a light safe container so that none of the nutrients leak out through any type of oxidation that we may not be aware of. So that's why the container is dark. Let's see. I'm telling you, like, everything is in this. Let me find their list. It's so small because there's so much in it. Alfalfa, dandelion root, barley grass, oats, oat grass, wheatgrass. I mean, parsley, just all holy basil, all kind of stuff, guys. Like, things that are really, really, really good for you, they have in this mixture, okay? The other one that I recommend from this company, and these little ones are like $4.99, $5.99, okay? That's how much this is. So you don't have to pay a lot for this, and a little goes a long way. So they have, this one's called Earth, Vita Mineral Greens Earth. So this one is the greens, which is basically everything green that grows out of the grass, the trees, whatnot. And then the earth is the roots. Okay, and there's even spirulina, so you got stuff that actually grows in water that's in this as well. And then earth, like I said, is roots. So anything that's growing in the dirt is what's in this one. So you kind of get a combination of the best of both worlds if you buy earth and greens. It's a great place to start. They have all kind of detoxes on that website. You'll see when you go on there. I use everything. They even have enzymes, digestive enzymes you can actually get from them as well. Protein. I do green powder protein from them. What else? Let's see. Chlorella. Okay, I mean, it's all good. Like, you just can't go wrong with this company. Let's see. I'm going to show you the digestive enzymes. It comes in a capsule, and then they do have vegan capsules, so you don't even have to get like that plasticky capsule. They call them vegan caps, so they break down in your system a lot easier. But this is great. So let's say you eat a meal with cooked foods. Take you like 2 digestive enzymes. It'll help break that food up and help your body digest it a lot quicker. So that's where that comes in. Same thing with the other company. Okay, got a little bit longer than what I wanted to, but this is important information. I mean, you guys need to know about, you know, the other side of it, because you're killing the game when you start to change what's on your plate. Now we need to really go in and get vigilant, and that's where, like, thinking about those raw foods and ways that you can increase your nutrients it's just going to be vital to your health in the long term, you know, that longevity in your health, so that your body is functioning in the way that it's designed. So let's see. Yeah, let's start there. Think about, I'm going to put out, I don't know if I posted the video or not, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. It's about juicing, and watch it, you know, once you get some time, and think about if you want to do a juice. I'd love to go through a juice cleanse with everybody. It is a game changer. You help your body rid itself of toxins. You really target your colon and get to the root of the problem, and that's where it is. It's all in our digestive tract, in our colon. And when we can go there and start infusing health, at the base and the root, you're going to see it manifest in every other part of your body. So, all right, that's it for now. But yeah, everybody's killing it. And pretty soon, I'm actually going to put out some pics myself, because I have a goal. I need to lose a couple pounds. So yeah, we can get it in once I can start working out again. But I am going to do some before pics and put those out there, because I got to kind of go back in. I feel like I'm starting over again, really. But anyway, all right, keep it up. Live, learn, grow.